2024 Cfmoto 450Mt was officially introduced for the first time on November 7, 2023. An adventurous motorbike with a very cool design and lots of features that pamper the rider. What are the details? Let's discuss it. In terms of appearance or design, the Cfmoto 450Mt 24 Adventure itself looks very cool and futuristic. As an adventure motorbike, it clearly has quite high dimensions. The design of the headlamp or main light uses two LED projectors arranged vertically, complete with LED DRLs horizontally to the sides. And the 450 MIP engine puts out a claimed 43.6 bhp at 8,500 RPM, a fraction down on 50 HP that the 415 450s is managed, but also peaking 1,000 RPM lower in the rev range. Torque maxes out at 32.5 lb-ft, 6,250 RPM, which is around 4 lb. For more than the sporty 450 twins manage and arrives 1,350 RPM lower down the curve. For an adventure bike, whether it's being used off-road or for day-to-day use, those changes make a lot of sense. The engine's 72mm bore and 55.2mm stroke are unchanged, as is the 11.51 compression ratio, suggesting the alterations come down to tweaks to the electronics and the camshafts. The engine slots into a steel tube frame with adjustable Ki-B suspension at either end, a 41mm upside-down fork at the front and a rising rate monoshock at the back with a remote adjuster mounted on an aluminum swing arm. There are 7.9 inches of travel at each end and 8.7 inches of ground clearance. As you'd expect from a bike with off-road ideas, the wheels are wired with a 21-inch front and 18-inch rear. Braking duties are by a single 320mm front disc with a 4-piston Jiaojuan caliper and a 240mm rear rotor with a single pod caliper. Wash abs is standard but can be switched off, and traction control is supplied by the same German brand. Once aboard, you're faced with a 5-inch curved TFT screen that includes all the usual connectivity for smartphones and a USB-C charging port, and all the lighting is LED, again in line with expectations in 2024. Unusually, Cfmoto only quotes a dry weight for the bike coming in at 386 pounds without fluids. Hence, once the 4.6-gallon fuel tank is full and there's oil and water in the engine, that will equate to somewhere in the region of 420 pounds ready to ride. So that's our review for today, and see you.